Welcome back on this Friday morning. We made it to the end of the work week, and now we're about to enter into a different pattern. So there's a slow transition to snow today as the system moves through the region. Then this weekend, we're looking at more lake effect snow and some cooler air. This looks to actually continue into next week as the pattern is trending a little bit more active for us with a few more disturbances. But in the meantime, today we're looking at a wind flow out of the west and southwest that will be remaining breezy, definitely for sure over into the Keweenaw, but gusts today will have ranges of 25 to 35 miles per hour. We'll still have a slight breeze tomorrow as well. But that's why wind advisories have been issued for northern Houghton as well as Keweenaw counties until 10 o'clock tonight because of that wind. There's the potential of isolated 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts there as well. Otherwise, this morning we're starting off with some slick spots as some rain continues to lift north out of the eastern UP over into eastern Lake Superior. We've seen a slight transition from the rain and mix to some snow over in portions of Gogebic and Ontonagon counties. That area of low pressure is moving out of Minnesota. Cold front is moving through, but not a whole lot of cold air just yet. The secondary front behind the system moves on through tonight into tomorrow, and that's what will really help usher in that cooler air to settle in for a while. But the system brought in not just some showers and thunderstorms, but some warmer air as well. And those showers and thunderstorms that passed on through yesterday afternoon, extending into the evening, were really nice in some places, produced some rainbows across the UP. But for folks down in southern Wisconsin, brought in some hail and some strong winds and their first confirmed tornado of 2024 in Evansville. So it was an active one yesterday afternoon and evening with this system. So this morning now we're starting to tap into some snow across portions of the west end of the UP. That little swath will continue to pass to the east throughout the morning. So this is midday. By that point in time should be over towards the east end of the UP. We have some spotty snow that will be around throughout the afternoon, and then this evening we start to tap into more lake effect snow that forms along our west and northwest wind belts, which will increase across the northwest wind belts tonight through tomorrow morning. So if you're in the western counties of the UP, you get to wake up to a nice little dusting of snow. Things will look a little bit prettier. As we continue throughout the course of the day, we'll still have some light lake effect snow, but gradually tapering off tomorrow afternoon, and some spotty snow showers passing through the northern areas throughout the day on Sunday. Plan on some mostly cloudy skies for the bulk of the weekend. Now, as far as snowfall, it's not super impressive, but a couple of inches possible over on the west end of the UP, mainly for those higher elevation spots in northern Houghton County, Keweenaw counties as well. Otherwise, elsewhere, it's kind of a light dusting of snow that briefly passes on through. Right now, what we're noticing is some generally quiet conditions, but some slick spots. Road conditions might be a little wet in some areas this morning as that rain continues to move on out, so keep that in mind. And then it's also warm around the lower 40s. By the afternoon, we're in the upper 30s and some lower 30s on the west end of the UP. Tomorrow, though, we start off into the 20s, and then the highs tomorrow, for the most part, into the mid-20s across the west end, upper 20s in our northern areas, and then kind of hovering right around freezing across the east and along Lake Michigan. The jet stream pattern has an overall troughing action that starts to develop for us. And that will help bring in a couple little ripples of energy and waves of energy that will allow a few disturbances to pass on through. That cool air setting in and sticking around. That means we do have more chances for some scattered snow showers early next week through the rest of the week.